Okay, so we are stuck with using our old computer camera because our new one is fucked. And I have an insurance policy on the new one, so I can call in and get it fixed anytime I want, and it doesn't cost me anything, which is absolutely gorgeous. It cost me $20 a month for this, and for someone like me, it's invaluable. Anyway, it's still a bother, right? I've got to spend time and there's many as maybe 4 or 5 hours fixing this fucking thing. But I've got things like that all over everywhere. But the really nice thing is Vladimir's working for us real hard. I love this guy. I love him. And like he's done some challenging things. He has blood on his hands. He does. But then so do I. Like some people, like some men, some women too, but women you just can't. But some men, the best thing you can possibly do for them is to give them a slap up the side of the head. My next door neighbor had to do it twice. But now there's no more problems. He thought he would push his, like people, you've lost your grip on what's real and what's meaningful for you in life. And so you're wandering around in a dizzy fog. And this is also biblically predicted. I am your King of Kings, the really guy, the whole 9 yards. Okay? And I was so worried how we were going to get this thing off the ground. Like those fucking Rothschilds, needed just to fucking be brutalized. Fucking slime bag motherfuckers. And not only that, they piss their sin on all of their theoretical Jews. There are no Jews living today. I am your King of Kings. I can say this type of shit, and you cannot fuck with me. I dare any college of Jewish scholars to argue with this. I'd love it. As publicly displayed as possible. None of you can even fucking read your own scriptures. You're so thick. I thought all these years I was wasting my life, making no real money, just kind of getting by, and no kids, nothing to show for my life. And even though I do not regret the decisions not to marry the girls that got pregnant with me, with the exception of one, okay, two. I was full of myself, as a young man. I sinned so much. I would rationalize I can afford it. But when the bill comes, it's an entirely different story. Have you ever noticed that? You ever go to the bank and find you got more money than you thought you had? It's a nice feeling. But it doesn't happen very often. Ever notice? So, I'm here to tell you, God is realer to me than you are. I am far more concerned about what he thinks of me than the sum total of the opinion of the population of this world. What you think does not matter to you. Why should I bother listening to you? Do you understand me? You're idiots. Fucking Christ, can you wake up? God has all of my pleasure, everything that I want for me in my life. What? Restraint. You know, I have a big heart. I am in love beyond any previous man's conception. And it's not easy. And there's women who love me enough that they're willing to share me. And that was what God wanted. And he tells me, like, I never would have dreamed of taking the 7 wives thing seriously. And I don't think we're going to be able to keep it to 7. But, Solomon had, 700 wives and 300 concubines. And I always wondered, what the fuck would he do with all those women? They were what gave him his smarts. That's how he ruled. His entire kingdom was through the advice of his girls. And he knew how to think like a girl so he could pass judgment. I love the one with the baby. I just absolutely love that. Okay, bring the child here. Okay. Eduardo, with the knife, with the machete, come cut this child in half. Give 1/2 to one mother, 1/2 to the other mother. Let's get them out of here. And so the mother, whose child it was, said, "No, give the child to her, please. Don't hurt this baby." And Solomon said, "Give the child to her." We have no men of brilliant decision anymore. We've lost respect for it. We've lost the value of the power of our own thinking, and we are nothing more than imagination and energy. This is all it is. Everything. Imagination and energy and a divine purpose. Without the divine purpose, there's no love, there's no point, there's no genius, there's no stupidity. There's just only this, basically. And so, as human beings, we've had to pay dearly for this freedom of spirit, freedom to think, freedom to plan, freedom to love as we deem fit. Now, Anthony Weiner, who's not a guy I know a hell of a lot about, but a lot of people make fun of him. Anyway, he's lost his wife, his career, everything for being attracted to young girls. Now, I'm attracted to young girls too. Should I be in jail for 21 months? I never texted, I don't even know. I don't even know what he texted her. But I mean, my God, he's not touching her. He's having conversation. 14 used to be the age of consent. In Maryland, it was 7. You had to be 7 years old to get married in Maryland at one time. Understand? You're making laws to increase your invoicing opportunities. Justice is a scourge upon this planet. You understand? Your justices are whores. 100% fucking %. There's no lily white hands in jurisprudence worldwide. And we're going to fix this. It's my job.